is Robbie Gordon's Briggs and Stratton onboard camera. And no! Steve Grissom with a horrible crash and fire on the racetrack.
It's knocked the gas tank out of the 41 car. That's what we see blazing over there. I think the gas tank is over against the wall.
This is at the end of the backstretch. Greg Sachs has stopped over there, but the ambulance is on the scene very quickly. The driver involved is Steve Grissom. Just tremendous impact with the wall at the end of the backstretch.
That is not where he made contact with the wall, but I think that would be the gas tank.
I think it.
Have to wait and see.
Yeah. There's not much you can say at this point except let's just hope and pray that Steve Grissom is okay. The fire crew also quickly on the scene. They have that fire extinguished already. You can see the angle of the wall there at the end of the backstretch. Here is a replay.
And we see him back at the very end of the screen. Right there. Right there is the white car. And Spencer sideways, and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Spencer. Just all of a sudden, boom, and look at the car go up in the air. That's the Mike Skinner car.
Yep.
Mike Skinner and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Skinner. I mean, the 23 car of Spencer. And look, there's the gas tank.
Yes.
Hang on a second. I'll show you this gas tank, folks, as it goes across the racetrack. Right up there is the gas tank.
And it makes contact. It impacts the wall and then splits open, and the fire begins.
I think other cars will go through there, and the exhaust is going to ignite. There we see that car. That's Mike Wallace's Spam car. Goes through the gasoline and ignites it as it goes through.
And there's Kenny Wallace as he goes through also. May have made contact there with Grissom's car as it still has not stopped rolling or pirouetting. And the wall just, and there is where Grissom made contact with that inside wall, and it split it right in two in several places. So they continue to work to get Steve out of the car. Here's the Pennzoil copter cam shot.
And there we see Grissom. There we see the gasoline. Look at all that gasoline when it ignites, when he hits the wall. And there we see Mike Wallace go through, ignite the gasoline. Wow.
Steve Grissom, originally from Alabama, has been making his home in Concord, North Carolina, driving the Kodiak Chevy owned by the Larry Hedrick team.
Obviously, you can see that the race has been red flagged by the NASCAR officials to get all the safety equipment there that they need. Hard impact with the wall from Grissom as he tried to avoid the 23 car.
We understand that they have gotten him out of the car. He is on the stretcher and being loaded into the ambulance. Steve is married, his wife Susan. They have one child, Kyle, who was born back in 1989. One of the most vicious accidents we've seen in Winston Cup racing in a long time.
There we see the guys, they're watching the TV, they're watching the monitor just like we are to see if they can tell anything about their driver. I'm told that he right now is holding his own oxygen mask as they place it over his nose.
He appears to be conscious. His eyes are open and he is holding his own oxygen mask. Wow. We'll continue to monitor this situation very closely, and just as soon as we have any concrete information on the condition of Steve Grissom, we will, of course, pass it along to you. In the meantime, let's take a break.
I love